Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram, moviepilot.com, or YouTube itself. What up, world? So, I just saw Get Out. It stars Daniel Kaluuya. Sorry if I mispronounced it. I'm horrible at pronunciations, as you know. Allison Williams, Bradley Whitford, Catherine Keener, Lakeith Stanfield, and Lil Rel Howery. It's directed by Jordan Peele, man. The Peele of Key and Peele, if you didn't know. And before I say anything else, man, for the first time in like a literal year, I got a shout out. Shout out to Little Movie Reviews, man. No relation. He, as you see, correctly guessed my poll question in my John Wick review. And if you want to shout out in my review for Logan, go ahead and stay tuned to the end of the video to figure out how you can do that. I feel like literally every single part of this story could be a potential spoiler. So if you want to see this movie, I recommend you go in knowing as little as possible. So what I will say is a black guy is dating a white girl. He goes with her to visit her parents. And this crazy shit happens. That's the story. That's all you need to know, as vague as possible. Going in, man, I was excited because I'm a as much as I've seen, which isn't very much. I like Keegan Michael Key. I like Jordan Peele. And when it was announced that one of these dudes was going to direct the movie, my attention was caught because being a horror movie, I wanted to know like how much could he restrain from injecting comedy or too much comedy into the movie. And I will say that for me, that like there was the perfect amount of comedy, man. This movie was funny. This movie was hysterical when it needed to be. It was creepy throughout. It was tense throughout. I won't necessarily call it scary though. I jumped maybe one time. The score, the soundtrack was great. I mean, it was perfect, man. I loved it. And then the acting. I feel like I'm the only one who noticed Daniel Kaluuya in Sicario. I don't know if I said anything in my review, man, but I remember thinking, yo, like Emily Blunt's partner is a good actor. And he shines in this. He's in practically every scene and he carries the entire movie. Allison Williams, who I tried to watch Girls when it first came on in their first season. That was like 6 years ago. My wife loves Girls. Um, I couldn't get into it completely, but she was good in this. She was really good in this movie. I liked her performance. Bradley Whitford and Catherine Keener were good as the parents. Creepy, a little cheesy, but in the right kind of lame parent way. If y'all don't know Bradley Whitford though, man, like the douchebag, the villain, for lack of a better term, the really douchey guy from Billy Madison. I think he was in The West Wing. He's been in a lot of other stuff, man. Good actor, man. Been around for a while. And Lakeith Stanfield, man, he was in Straight Outta Compton. He was in Atlanta. He keeps getting all these supporting roles, man. Y'all better watch out if he gets a leading role because he kills it in the small amount of screen time that he has, man. He kills it. I mean, the setting and the scenery, man. Like I could talk about every single aspect I could think of about this movie and praise it. My flaws in this movie, I consider spoilers, so I'm not really gonna talk about them, man. If like hit me in a private direct message if you want to know my flaws in the movie, but only if you've seen it, man. Because I don't want to spoil anything for anybody that hasn't seen it that wants to. If you pay attention to the dialogue and pay attention to specific scenes, there's like really cool groundwork that gets laid, and like that's more kudos to Jordan Peele because he wrote this shit. The shot framing, the reaction, the like I think Daniel Kaluuya had dope chemistry with Lil Rel, who's hilarious. If you watch the Carmichael show, you already know, but Lil Rel is hilarious in this movie. Daniel Kaluuya had good chemistry with Allison Williams too, and then there's There's like a monkey wrench, a twist to an extent that I didn't expect, and it caught me off guard. And the more I think about this movie, I like it even more. And with all that being said, in my opinion, I will say that Get Out is dope and a half. Definitely check it out. If horror fan, Key and Peele fan of anybody in the movie, man, you'll enjoy it. So have you seen Get Out? Whether you liked it or not, man, let me know what you thought about it. If you want that shout out, man, in my review for Logan, within $2 million higher or lower, how much will Get Out make opening weekend? Be the first, be the closest. Before the results come out Sunday morning, you get that shout out in my Logan review. As you can see, man, I make good on my shout outs, man. I've recently done reviews for Lego Batman, for John Wick, for Justice League Dark. I got a movie talk coming. I want to see Logan, then I want to see Kong Skull Island. Check me in your ticket stubs, man. No matter the social media, no matter what you watching, man. Like, subscribe, comment, man. Find me where you find me. Don't know where to find me, man. Watch these credits. Peace.